Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. So, yes, the stupid ass PvP event is up today. Not talking about that anymore. What is up? Very important event. For most people, anyway. Parabellum is up, so killing capital traders. And as I have been doing my Does It Tal series, as you can see, I have Tal loaded up. I'm going to hit some heavy traders in a moment. I have my Burning Nero. I do probably use Giorgio more often, but she's actually busy right now. And along with this, I'm going to talk about another officer that is an option for mitigation. He doesn't get talked about enough because he's a relatively old officer and he's actually on the banned from Armada's list. So he only works in PvP and hostiles. I'm talking about Dijoki. He is in the group with Tal, so should be very easy to find. Officer ability. At the beginning of each round, if the opponent is burning, Dijoki increases the armor, shield deflection, and dodge of the ship by 500% of the health of all officers on a ship. Now, if you think about that, there's a reason why he's not allowed in armadas. If I have burning on my ship, so I have a burn officer and I have Dijoki because I want my mitigation, well, I'm burning the armada. Therefore, everybody else can just have Dijoki and go with whoever else they want. So, apparently that's too good. Even though they're the ones that made it. However, you have a few options on who you can use as captain here. At least with Nero, he does do some damage increase. Tal also, but it's only against battleships. For those of you that may have lower officer stats, I might suggest trying Dijoki out as captain. After winning a combat, odd to say it that way, but okay. Dijoki increases the health of all officers on the ship by 15% for 1 minute. Not really sure if he stacks or not. Can you get that up by 60%? Depending on how fast you can hit. But it goes along with his officer ability, so therefore more mitigation if you are somewhat lacking. Not putting anybody below decks just because trying to demonstrate what kind of ship you can use. I am going to use my Saladin. So and as you can see, I've already picked Soul, going to send it there. And now just got to wait for me to get there for 2 minutes. But got a few things to talk about. Look over here to the right of your these are your officer abilities. That's your ship ability here. And your captain maneuver. Well, this little row really has always been there, but now it's more relevant because you can see who's below deck. So you can see the only below deck ability I have is increased warp speed. I have Miles O'Brien down below just so you're not waiting as long. I didn't want to put Tendi or Hugh or whoever else you want to use below deck just because I am trying to demonstrate you don't have to have a big ship to be able to do this. I am using the Saladin. Last time I did this with Hugh, I used a Burrell, trying to go down a little bit or keep my numbers relatively close to where maybe your 3-star epic may be when you start wanting to try to hit capital traders. It's not just for this event, Parabellum. Hitting capital traders, you're going to get more reputation. You're going to could potentially get some ship blueprints, 4-star ship blueprints. Maybe the uncommons, maybe the rares. They do drop. They don't have the greatest drop rate, but with more of these crew suggestions, Tau, Hugh, other lower deckers, other officers, you can potentially start grinding here sooner. And then get a uncommon or maybe even a rare ship for free or closer to free. So let's hit this guy, see how it goes. Oh, well, there you go. Did not go the way I planned it. It is possible that maybe a Saladin just doesn't have the power. Well, let that be a lesson. Actually, let's go. Some of it is I didn't stack any health. Went 14 rounds. So we got the burden. Yes, because I'm using Nero. Didn't have it for the first round. But should have had it. You have it here. And you have Dijoki. That's very close to max mitigation. So, well, most of this is because I'm using a Saladin. Well, let's throw Odo down there. Let's throw her down there. Let's get some more piercing. Yeah, let's get some more shields. Alright, now let's try it. And let's just take a look at this battle log. I mean, you can see what we did. Now, I clicked on a hostile and you saw that really it only looked like a quarter came off. Well, look at this. Tau got a lot of it. Tau got about half the hull, but since he's really kind of considered fake damage, it comes back. So didn't need a whole lot more. Some of these lower deckers might help. Of course, I got a critical hit right off the bat here. $500,000, $400,000. Yeah, getting burning. Or wait, no, I didn't get it this round. That's interesting. You see the 2 shots in the first round. That's the big gun, and I got burning. This is a little gun at the end of the round. But you see burning didn't pop there. Burning activated here at the start of the second round. So you got another round out of it, which is kind of nice. I can't remember if that was ever doing that before. I definitely started noticing it. I guess with a doctor I'd noticed it. Can't remember if it was happening before or not. It's getting activated. Yeah, see, activating. Okay, I didn't get it there. Because you see he activated here. He didn't activate with the last one. So got this round. Didn't activate. So I was without it here. And I was without it here, but I got it to activate again. So Tau Dijoki there. Saladin doesn't shoot that much. That's part of the problem. Well, let's try it again. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to, and this is it's really making me look like an idiot here, but part of it is the salad, and it just doesn't shoot that much. What do I have that's... Well, let's try this Enterprise. Yeah, that's fine. Should feel honored I don't use an Enterprise ever. I have grinded a few levels for some of them, but just to scrap them, I don't use them. No, itchy. Oh, shit. Okay. So now with more weapons with the Enterprise, hopefully I'll get some of these abilities to activate, like Nero or Hugh. And also, generally, have more hull. Right? Do have almost 3 million hull, 5 million on the shields. That is going to be skewed a little bit because of all my research. But I am only tier 4, level 11. So, shouldn't be too far off yours. Send to this armada real quick. Got it that time. Oh, that's nice. You can see with the more hull and the more shots, was able to get these abilities to activate more. How many can I take out? Well, maybe if I'd have let my damn shields recharge. Oh well, it's not that important. Just showing off some stuff. Third one got me. So, heavy traders are tough. Everybody, you should know this by now. I'm sure most of you do. But you can see you can get a few more. Oh, it leveled up. Oh, bully. He did go 18 rounds. But typically, if you're going to use a Beverly Con skinny mud crew, it's going to go a little longer. I think it goes about maybe 25 rounds-ish. So with Tal, you're going to get that down. And as you can see, well, it didn't activate in the first round, did it? Well, shot twice, didn't even get it. That's cool. Again, part of that is Nero. You may have more luck with Giorgio. That depends on you. Like I said, she's busy for me. So you're getting able to activate a lot more. Not getting Hugh to activate too much because you're only getting shot once. It's just kind of disappointing. Is Hugh even activating at all? Is Hugh even activating at all? Wait. Yeah, he was in the right spot. That's interesting. There he is. Jesus. It's pretty crappy proc rate by Hugh there. But again, so you can see that Hugh doesn't help you out too much there. You may want to go with Tendi. Okay. So once again, you can absolutely use Tau for heavy traders. Usually it's going to be for the smaller folks, maybe 40 and below-ish. And you can also use the Joki as another option for grinding with Tau, because mitigation when burning also increases your officer health, so that can add to your mitigation. Blood dex is important. Always use Tendi, I say. Hugh, maybe. But this is just another instance where you can use Tau and another officer for you to use with Tau for your mitigation. Comment below. How are you liking Tau so far? Are you upset that Joki can't be used on armadas? I know I am. I think it'd be really useful, especially with the solos. Be sure to like and subscribe. I am the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.